if fun and gun was fun and gun, but we based out of an I formation. We played with a fullback and tight end. We ran the
Mm-hmm.
football. Fred Taylor ran for 1,300 yards one year. The year before that, Fred, Terry Jackson, and Elijah. We all three of them had over 700 yards rushing. On the same team. So we ran the ball also. We probably put up a lot of big plays throwing the football, but we always had a competent run game.
Okay. Go back to Fred. If I'm a Hall of Fame voter, all right, you know where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
If I'm a Hall of Fame voter, you give me your pitch on why Fred should be in the Hall right now.
Fred has like the ninth most. He's like 10th on the all-time rushing list, and I think all 9 guys or all 10 guys in front of him in the Hall of Fame. Fred was he's one of the best running backs of his era. He couldn't help that, some of the guys like Priest Holmes and all those guys getting into the Pro Bowl. I think the only thing that hurt Fred was the fact that he played in a small market like Jacksonville. If Fred Taylor put those same numbers up and played in New York or out in LA or Chicago, somewhere like that, he would have been in the Hall of Fame.
Okay. All right, here we go. Loaded question. You got Eric Rett, Emmitt Smith, Fred Taylor. Put them in order.
I go Emmett, Fred, and Rhett. Fred had something that those two guys just didn't have. Fred can give you a quick shake and just catch out and go 80 yards. Those guys can't do that. No, they can't do that. Now, Emmett was very consistent, and he was doing it at a time where everybody's loading the box in the SEC, knowing people going to run the football, and he still produced game in and game out. Eric Rhett was a dual threat guy. Eric Rhett can run for a bunch of yards, and he'll catch 60, 70 balls a year. And Eric Rhett probably the first running back, in Spurs' system that made other guys want to come play for that system, regardless of whether they threw the ball or not. They knew that, they'll be able to run the ball a lot. Rhett was a tough guy. He was a great leader. One of the guys I met, toward the end of my career at Florida when Rhett used to come back through. So he was a big time back. But Fred was gifted. Fred probably the most gifted of all those three. Fred came at Florida like 215. When I first saw him, I'm like, ain't no way we could have stopped you in high school that big, man, because he was huge. My running backs in high school was 160, 170. He come in at 215. He was chiseled up, rocked up already. It can fly. He can run. He can run the 4.3 40. So he was just amazing talent, man. Amazing talent. He was always humble, always like quiet guy, just work hard. Just a good person, man.
I watch him on a pivot, and he chill.
He always chill. It's not fake, man. Fred always been real laid back. He talk more now than he used to talk. But Fred always been real laid back. He'll talk more in the group chat with the boys, but he real laid back. He always chill. He a good dude. Like he'll do whatever he can for you if he's a friend or what have you. But he always real laid back, real chill guy.